Hey, welcome to this quick tutorial in Plasticity. So today we'll be modeling a cup. So I'm going to go ahead and select my grid setting there, just adjust that really quickly. I'll zoom in a little bit to the grid. Let's jump into perspective view as well. So you can grab sort of a cylinder, bring that out. Let's use the spline curve. Just going to change the view here into the front view. I'm going to snap our spline curve to our circle base that we've got, the spline, and I'm just going to create the angle for the cup that I want. I'm going to then use something called Revolve at the bottom. I'm going to just drag that up so we get the correct axes for Revolve. There we go, nice and easy. What we can do now is select the edge here. Just going to make sure that we've turned off our splines there for a second. So let's grab that edge. I'm going to use F, and what we'll search for is something called patch. So that should patch that up for us. Then what we can do is select this piece again. So we want to make sure we've got the object selected. Let's use the F key to search, and what we'll do is look for the sheet settings, and we want thicken sheet. So we can grab that and we can just thicken it up, maybe to about here. We can adjust it a little bit later on. That's pretty good. Let's use the spline curve again, and we'll just come in and create the handle now. So I want to snap to this point here. So what I'll do is I'll just create a very nice sort of handle, so coming down maybe to about here, something maybe like that would be good. And jump back into that 3D view. Let's use the E key to extrude. I'm going to use tab just to make sure that the extrusion's mirrored, so we can get something along that there. Let's thicken that up as well. Okay, cool. Then what I'm going to do is again just turn off these curves as well, because we don't need them. Let's just make sure edge mode is selected, and what I'll do is I will just adjust these so we've got a bit of a curve on that handle there. I'm just going to make sure that I'm going to click 5 to bring the selection on. Just going to make sure the cup is sort of over the handle area there. Let's click OK. Let's just grab this piece as well, and we can just ensure there that that's all merged. Excellent. Let's turn off the X-ray mode. I'm going to select this piece again, and then what I'm going to do is use the F key, and I'm going to delete redundant topology. There we go. So that's excellent. Turn off the splines that we don't want. I'm going to use the Q key, and what I'll do, this brings up the Boolean operation. I'm just going to attach our handle here. Let's click union. Need to grab this point, and I want to grab this one here. And what I'm going to do, just going to give these a slight sort of Boolean there, just to create that simulation that they're attached together nice and smoothly. You can grab these points here. Let's just smooth that out. Grab this bit as well. So again, we can smooth this out quite a lot. Depends on how much you wanna do to it. And then the bottom part here, maybe we can change that if you want to. I'll keep mine smooth. And then what we'll do is we'll use the O key to do an inset, something like that. And then we can just push this up a little bit, not too much, because obviously it'll clip through. And then we can just grab each of these, just smooth them out a little bit as well. And there we go, we've got a coffee cup. So let's just bring on the shading mode here. Let's have a look. I think that one will perhaps be better. Turn off the wireframe. And there we go, we've got a really sort of nice coffee cup there that we've made. And again, you can change view modes or whatever it is you want to look at. So let's just zoom in, and brilliant. So I hope you found that useful. I'll catch you in the next video. Let me know in the comments if you do anything different, or if you've got any sort of requests inside Plasticity. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you next time.